Hey, welcome back, ladies and
Hello,
gentlemen, to our post show.
everybody. Yes. Welcome to the post show. So, definitely, you can be part right now of our live chat. And in case you haven't subscribed, you're totally invited to go ahead and hit the bell if you want to get notified for the upcoming, I would say, post shows, live streaming, or also pay per views, watch alongs. Definitely, you're super welcome. Alex, your ring announcer and commentator, and Carla, your analyst. Right now, it's time for a post show of Monday Night Raw, where we are going to take a look on every single highlight. And the live chat is open, of course, where you can tell us how did you find this episode. Is practically it was the show of SummerSlam Go Home show, and we gotta talk about it because now it's 100% that we're gonna get we're gonna get 12 matches all day. It's gonna be 6 matches for Saturday and 6 matches for Sunday. That could be so far breaking news because we just watched the show on Netflix. So definitely you can let us know in the comment section your thoughts. And why don't we go with the first, I would say first highlight. Why don't we start with the first one? It was
Listen up with the main event.
you want to do backwards
We
again?
do backwards main
Why don't
event.
we do it backwards?
Jey
Yes.
Uso taking on Bronson Reed.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know that this match was going to be a disqualification match. Nobody was going to
Yep.
win on this one.
Yep.
Of course, Braun Breaker had to show up, do something about it.
Exactly. He interrupted so bad. Seriously.
But we had Roman Reigns in the house getting the help there. But at the end, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed destroying Roman Reigns and Jey Uso through the barricade of the walls outside of the fans. Tsunami, both of them speared.
It was everything.
Destroying
seriously.
everything.
It was everything.
And we'll see at SummerSlam, these four will get it on in a tag team match. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns and Jey Uso on Saturday. That will be Saturday night at SummerSlam, night 1 for tag team action, this match. So we'll see if there's surprises in this match or what would happen, and we'll see how it goes.
How do you see actually this match? Because it looks like if you pay attention for what happened in the actual match, because it was half of a match actually, and then Braun Breaker he came to interrupt completely. It looks like they really want to lift up their characters to the point that they want to show up to the fullest. The heels, you think at this point they could they could actually cover practically Seth Rollins' spot or not exactly? Because I noticed that Seth Rollins is gonna take a little bit extra
I didn't say nothing about him today, so
because if he does not appear on this Saturday, if Seth Rollins does not cash it this time on SummerSlam, then forget about it. It's gonna be Seth Rollins taking his time, sweet time, I would say, to recover because he's supposed to be hurt but not injured 100%. That's what we know so far.
It's not for sure if it's their surgery or anything. Probably a sprained ankle. We don't know yet, or knee. We don't know yet.
Yep, exactly. And another one, I would say the following one before that one, it was the case of who?
It was the World Tag Team titles.
Yep. No, it was the
CM Punk and Gunther
it was
talking.
CM Punk. Yes.
CM Punk said everything he had to say. He says he needs that. He needs
like we were talking in another video. It looks like after CM Punk he came. It's like for some reason you're coming back, and I guess this is the moment where I can say CM Punk is getting a little bit of discipline, although he has had a lot of momentum with a lot of storylines to the point that he gets so much ratings. Doesn't matter. So much ratings. It's fine. So much ratings to the point that he can actually be to the toppest and he can get an actual title match, right? But probably he's not gonna win it. I know it is. Is that what it could be?
I don't know, but I think Faith can win it.
Yeah, he could win this time.
Hmm?
You think he could be? He could win this time. You're saying?
So yes, he can.
Yeah, and I don't know. Seriously talking, I would love to see Gunther losing this time. I would love to see that. I think Gunther has had enough, and everybody's expecting for a change. But like I said, in the other hand, we don't know if Seth Rollins can pass by and boom, do his thing, which it'll be shocking. But it'll be shocking too if you take a look that Seth Rollins does not care about that title and he does something about it with John Cena's title.
We'll see what happens. We're not even sure if Seth Rollins can show up or not.
Exactly. That is a good one. The following
was the World Tag Team titles. It was Finn Balor,
that's true.
JD McDonald taking on the LWO, Joaquin Wilde, Cruz del Toro.
Yep.
It was a surprising the Toro and Joaquin Wilde getting this match for winning a tournament last week. I didn't think they were going to win it as well from the start of it, but they had a great match. Almost, that would be surprising. That was almost there. They won it, but of course, this masked man came in. I don't know. We don't still know who it is. It can't be a Grande Americano.
Yeah, somebody came to interrupt the match.
He was a little bit shorter.
It was Grande Americano, and then it was another guy.
But this one was a little much shorter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It might be either returning Chad Gable, or I doubt it's Rey Mysterio, unless Rey Mysterio wants to betray the LWO.
I have a feeling that it was Rey Mysterio. I don't know why.
Unless he wants unless he's turning heel.
If Rey Mysterio is gonna be part of a heel side, that's gonna be something weird.
That'll be funny. Rey Mysterio
It'll be funny actually.
With a Grande Americano.
Oh, that's so true.
You never
know.
You never know.
But that person was so short to the point that I could say it was Rey Mysterio.
It looked like Rey Mysterio.
It looked like Rey Mysterio, of course, not the same masks of
Rey Mysterio. Not the same mask, but it looked like the mask.
Exactly.
It looked like him. So
what was that?
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yep. And of course, everybody that is entering to the live chat, you can drop it in the comment section. How did you find this episode of Monday Night Raw? Of course, you can join the live chat with your predictions because it's all about SummerSlam this Saturday, just so you know. And you can be part of our watch along this weekend. It's a 2-night show. All the information in the description down below. I have one. It says, Caleb, yes, hi. Rate this Raw. I give it 7.8 out of 10. Yeah, it was a decent.
Remember, you have to know that every Raw before a pay-per-view, they put good matches and good stuff before the pay-per-view to see how it goes. And remember, coming up this Friday, SmackDown, they probably put more matches, and it's in New Jersey, the same place SummerSlam is going to be at.
You mean more matches than SummerSlam? I guess it's already set up.
Better matches on SmackDown.
Oh,
knowing that we're in the same city as SummerSlam is going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see how it goes.
That's true.
Thank you. Welcome, armpit.
Yeah. Okay. Carl, what's going on? They beat up Roman and took his shoes in Detroit. That is so true. What was that? Bronson Reed, he stole the shoes of Roman Reigns.
He needed shoes. He said there's $100 shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't have shoes, so he wants some shoes.
He
doesn't have time to go to Foot Locker.
It was Bronson Reed completely
he liked the shoes.
Stealing the shoes of Roman.
He doesn't have time to go to Foot Locker.
And we got a new follower.
Hey!
Why don't you have where is the sound effect? Yes. We got new followers. Beep. Love Mine and Doocy. You can let us know in the comment section. How do you see this show?
Yvonne, hi, Carla and Alex. Good night. Welcome to WWE Monday Night Raw. Yes, how are you?
And of course, do not forget to like this video right now. We have a lot of viewers, but we want to assure that you can get notified for the upcoming live events and pay-per-views. Definitely, you can be part of the next watch along that we're coming back this Friday for SmackDown watch along. But also, in case you didn't know, my friend, this Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. EDT, here in your channel, Alex, your announcer, Carla, your analyst, we're going to be talking about 12 matches. Those are the final 12 matches of SummerSlam. Finally, we have to do the predictions.
Our predictions, who's going to win it, and what we think it's going to happen in that match.
And it's going to be completely different. My predictions are totally different than my husband's.
My predictions are always right.
Most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time.
Exactly.
Again, thanks again to all the new subscribers and new, I would say, followers. Definitely, you can join the live chat that is only open right now for subscribers.
David's back.
Yes,
Jey Uso to leave the WWE.
To leave the WWE. Well, tell you the truth, I don't know what's going to happen with Jey Uso. Did you realize this time on purpose, they just put the match Jey Uso teaming up with Roman Reigns because there is nowhere to put Jey Uso. Did you realize that?
There's no storyline right now.
I don't
for him.
see where he can fit from now on.
There's no storyline right now.
We don't even know if Roman Reigns is supposed to go back and start all over again as a tribal chief thing,
and you have to understand that Roman Reigns supposedly is on SmackDown.
Exactly, or adding more members.
And you have to understand Jey Uso is one of them guys that's never been in anything,
Mm-hmm,
so he's still there.
Yeah,
they hear me. They know who I am. My armpit scratches.
Okay, enough. What?
It smells.
Are you? What was that?
Foot Locker.
The following highlight.
Which one?
What?
Which one? Oh.
Okay, the following highlight. It was the case of which one?
8 women tag team match.
8 women.
It was Stephanie Vaquer, Nikki, Bella, not Cross, Bella.
Yes, he always makes a mistake.
Rhea, Ripley, and Io Sky versus the Hervice.
Mm-hmm. What a match.
And women's world champion Naomi in a 8-women tag team match. Tremendous match. Of course, Rhea Ripley and her team getting the victory. But what a match it was.
What a match.
8 women.
Seriously, I really loved it.
Tremendous match. And, of course, this SummerSlam this Sunday, it is a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. It's going to be Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and the women's champion Naomi for the Women's World Championship. So,
totally.
David says
there's only one tribal chief that Solo Sikoa acknowledge him now.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's a good one. Hi, JT. That was a good one.
Boom, boom, yes. Stephanie Vaquer. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, boom,
we're not going to see her at SummerSlam doing the boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it's so sad. It's not going to happen. Forget about it. I really wanted to see Stephanie Vaquer teaming up with Nikki Bella for the first time.
Can you imagine doing that in real life if she doesn't the boom, 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 boom to me? Yeah, it's crazy.
The what?
The boom, 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 boom.
I'm sure she does it to the boyfriend. I mean, I don't know. I assume so.
Oh, the boyfriend. I thought she was going to do it to me.
The what?
Huh? We're live. How are you guys doing?
What?
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yes.
Enough.
Continue.
What? Yvonne says Roman Reigns will win the big fight. What's coming? Well, he's supposed to win. And you know what's funny now that Yvonne mentions that?
Boom, boom.
It looks like there is no main event for Roman Reigns this time. There's no main event.
Going to be the main event.
And the media, they were saying apparently they want to do on Saturday. They want to put CM Punk versus Gunther as a main event. And
I doubt it.
And the second night, of course, John Cena with Cody Rhodes.
What's the start of the
No, I'm saying those are rumors. Those are rumors. What happened?
Of the show.
What show?
Was the first match?
No, what I said is the rumors is that they want to put main event.
Unless
CM
they
Punk
start off Saturday
Gunther.
with Gunther and CM Punk in the first match.
We don't know yet. That's the funniest part.
It.
This is supposed to be the first SummerSlam. Exactly. First SummerSlam ever 2-night show.
They have done it before.
At a SummerSlam thing?
Oh, yes.
When?
In a WrestleMania, they have done it. Seth Rollins defending the Universal Championship, winning the Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar in the first match of WrestleMania.
Oh, well, yeah, some changes.
It can happen.
Look, being the first time ever a 2-night show, I think they are going to experiment, and that's the reason they're putting only 6 matches at Saturday and a Sunday, 6 matches
how
only.
It goes.
Exactly, just to check it out how it goes.
Maybe next year they'll put more matches to be
exactly.
decided.
And you said clearly, because you've been watching the show for many, many years already, they're supposed to put specifically a returning of some of the wrestlers, some changes, some surprises, right? And I don't know if this time they are going to consider to put something about a special for Hulk Hogan's name, because he just passed away. Yeah. So it could be a little bit of everything.
It all continues.
Yeah, what?
And I am going to buy
David
a
says,
Hulk Hogan shirt.
I heard the American Wrestling Association. Yep. And everybody that is entering to the live chat.
That couch is comfortable. Boom, boom, boom. Don't worry.
Everybody that is entering to the live chat, let us know in the comment section your predictions for SummerSlam. If not...
There's an extra room, and don't worry about that.
The what? What are you talking about?
It says that it might be the.
What are you talking about?
There's a comfortable room. There's an extra room. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, I have a couch. Oh yeah, he gave me an idea. You're right. I have an extra couch. Yes, all the time.
I'm gonna buy a Hulk Hogan shirt. I am. I'm gonna buy a yellow one and a red one. I'm gonna buy both.
And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. Like I said again, Your predictions for SummerSlam, so important. We want to know which one is your favorite match. We'll be reading the comments, of course. And definitely, what do you think about this Monday Night Raw? It's been a decent episode, seriously. Not a big deal. We were expecting a little bit more.
A little bit more.
And the following one, I want you to explain it because at that moment I was doing something else. What happened to Bayley? Because what I'm seeing here in the media,
Bayley didn't say much. Bayley, the only thing she said was, "What is up for her? What is her coming up for her?" She just said, "I don't know. I was out of WrestleMania. I was out of SummerSlam. I'm gonna be out of SummerSlam. I don't know what's next for me.
Yeah,
there's nothing I can do. I'm out." So
exactly. It was a
2-minute thing.
And funny thing, like you told me, she was supposed to interrupt Vaquer last SmackDown show, which I don't understand why she was at SmackDown. She's not supposed to be in a SmackDown. I don't understand why they were there at SmackDown.
If nothing, invited them,
but nothing was recorded though that day.
Probably they just invited them.
Kind of weird, no? I mean, either way. Anywho, the following one, it was what I was not checking this one. What exactly? Karrion Kross said.
It was an interview between Corey Graves and Sami Zayn.
Okay.
But Karrion Kross came in and sat down and said, "You know what? I'm gonna interview him." Okay. And Karrion Kross said, "Look, this is gonna be a third match between us. We're gonna fight. If I win, it might be my last match or not." But
Karrion Kross, he said that.
He said that. But he said to Sami Zayn, "If I win, you have to say Karrion Kross said the truth."
Whoa, he actually said that? Oh, now, I
Sami Zayn around said, "Whoa." Sami said, "Well, Karrion Kross, if I win, you're gonna say, I told you what I said I was gonna do, the truth."
Okay. That was the kind of stipulation, whatever.
So that's what they're gonna say and what's gonna happen. So let's see how it goes between them. What a pipe.
That was a good one too.
Yeah.
JT says Bayley going back heel. She should. She
was better heel than face.
How Lyra promo went tonight. They needed Bayley. They need Bayley. Yeah. I mean,
well, Lyra did a lot of mistakes in her promo. You can tell you right now. She made a mistake from the start of it, saying, "Oh, I see you in 2 weeks." No, it's a week.
Exactly.
So she did a lot of things. She did another promo and the same thing right now tonight. That she made a mistake. She said one word that she shouldn't have and went back to it. So it's not
Yeah, what happened? David says Karrion Kross to go to MLW.
Well, his contract is about to expire next month.
And that's the funniest part. Like what you said specifically about that promo, he mentioning that could be his last match ever, speaks a lot in the sense like, I'm telling you, like WWE, they better decide right now.
His contract is running out, but his wife also.
And it's supposed to
both of them together.
It's supposed to be in August. I was checking in the
media. That means both of them, not one.
Both of them, of course. Well, Scarlett doesn't do nothing practically. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying like they don't let her do that much stuff actually.
Nothing without him.
So exactly. But what are the chances that this could be like a second chance, checking how the ratings go, right? And according to that, the creative or whatever it is, they can consider to renew a contract. We don't know. You told me practically when they tend to decide those things, they do it like 1 month before they're supposed to contact you and tell you specifically.
They do what they have to. Billie Agent has been in touch with AEW. She fed up with TKO and WWE. So, she said in an interview once that she's not fed up with WWE. It is what it is. She's still happy, whatever they tell her to do, and she's still there.
No, but she acknowledged the fact that she has not reached to the point of the other wrestlers of her.
But her contract, I think she still has.
The other wrestlers, I'm saying for the whole.
I think she still has like a 3-year contract.
She still have 3 years more.
I think she has 3 years more.
That's a lot. That's a lot. The following segment, it was Bayley's and Lyra. What happened specifically? I was doing something
Lyra
else.
Didn't know how to talk. I get a lot of words went out that she shouldn't have, and she made a lot of mistakes.
She made a lot of mistakes for real.
Yeah, she said 2 weeks, and then it's a week, and she did a lot of mistakes in that.
So she was messed up.
Becky Lynch came out. Supposedly was coming in from the front, but she came in from the back with a candlestick. But at the end, Lyra caught her and hit her with her candlestick through the back. So at the end, Lyra's the one that won.
That's what happened for real.
So that's in the end.
I mean,
nothing special.
Nothing special, but that speaks a lot. How come Lyra Valkyria was not 100% tonight? Like, like she. Well, it's just weird.
She
it's
was
just
probably
weird.
nervous of talking.
Yeah, she was nervous, which I don't understand why, because this storyline has been for so many months, and this is it's been 6 months already with the storyline, or not?
Nah,
6. No, it's
months.
been before WrestleMania when she won.
Well, yeah, when Becky Lynch came back, yeah.
And WrestleMania was what, April?
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that.
There you go. And in case you didn't know, my friend, right? Tomorrow Tuesday, it's happening. What's the name?
The Real
WWE Unreal. And it's supposed to be practically on Netflix, but
it is
like a behind the
scenes of what happened at WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. And different wrestlers.
Oh, it's only WrestleMania.
I think it's only WrestleMania. Of wrestlers talking of what happened behind the scenes, how they were going to do the storyline, how they're going to be healed, talking to each other, and we're gonna, and you want to see that if you have Netflix.
Behind the scenes, in the sense of nothing somebody has seen. That's what it is.
To show, people have seen this
to show the other
behind
part
the curtains,
of
and nobody sees this when it's live. So if you want, you guys have Netflix. Go to Netflix. The Unreal
tomorrow is gonna be ready.
It's gonna be ready, so you can see it and see what happens.
Yeah, the following one, it was the case of
AJ Styles.
It was a mixed tag.
It was a six mixed tag match. It was a really good match. AJ Styles and the Kabuki Warriors to take on Dominic Mysterio and the women's tag team champions Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Great match. Like I say, AJ Styles will defend against Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam at night 2. And then in night 1, the women's tag team champions defended against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. So, of course, AJ Styles got the victory with the Kabuki Warriors. The Kabuki Warriors are not at SummerSlam. They are not booked for SummerSlam.
But they were booked for Evolution, so that means
they were at Evolution, but they're not going to be at SummerSlam.
And it looks like from now on, it's only the Kabuki Warriors. Did you realize that? There's no way they are going to be separated by solo. Like they were planning to do it. They make a better
stuff like together as a team. Yeah. They can only do it as a team.
Yeah. Hi, Emily. We just watched that in person in Detroit. That's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, nice, totally. Cool. That's so cool. We've been also in the show. But definitely, really recommend it.
We've actually been twice together.
Yeah, we do recommend it for you if you have the chance to go to a live show.
We've been twice.
Definitely, you have to go because I'm telling you.
I've been 5 times. We've been twice.
Yeah, I've been twice.
I've been 5.
Yeah, he's been much more. But I'm saying in the sense of it's so cool to just to be part of the show for a moment. Of course, nothing related to a regular show because there's no commentators next to you, like you can hear it. So it's practically the noise of all the people on only. That's the funniest part. What happened? Breaking news: BAYLEY is released from her contract. That'll be funny. Seriously, it looks like BAYLEY. She's so attached to the actual company at this point. There's no way. Which again. You never know. You never know what a wrestler can actually do if you feel like it. Like you said it, but it's a huge thing to end up a contract. You told me last time, and like I said again, it's a lot of changes. Either way, I'm not saying it's gonna happen right now, but at a certain month, it will happen. A type of release. Did you realize that?
Yeah.
Not in every pay-per-view, but every 3 months, kind of. We realize there's a pattern in the whole company, right? It could be any type of employee, like you mentioned before. It will happen, and now you see the wrestlers that they were released right now. They're killing it somewhere else. I mean, it all depends on, again, the attitude. How you prepare yourself and all this stuff. After that, like you know what sounds funny, right? Did you know about the case of Cora Jade before, Elena, whatever. Apparently, she stopped right now wrestling because she's doing I don't know how much money in OnlyFans.
Yeah, she wants to retire a little bit out of wrestling.
Yeah, because
I guess wrestling is not doing better or good for her.
Exactly.
You have to understand one thing.
Yeah.
When you're a wrestler and you go to independent companies, you don't get that much money.
It's not that much, but it depends on your name too.
And hold on.
Because Shotzi, she's doing something else. She's killing it apparently.
But you have to understand one thing.
Yeah.
Independent wrestling, name or not name. They pay you at the moment. They don't pay you a contract.
Exactly.
Independent is why they call you independent.
Or per tours.
Independent, they pay you the show that you go to.
Exactly.
They don't pay you we have a contract with them. No.
Yeah. Oh, and breaking news in case you didn't know, right? The one who was Jakara
Jackson.
Now she's just debuted in TNA.
She just got hired with TNA contract with TNA.
That's so cool with a new contract in TNA because
a lot of women in TNA that have been with WWE before.
No, but I'm saying the latest one that they have been released.
Almost all the women
this is huge.
that are in TNA right now are been in WWE before.
Exactly. So, JT says BAYLEY might attack Lyra and take her place before SummerSlam. Yeah, maybe. Exactly. What David says Mercedes when the main behind the scene of AW trying to sign BAYLEY. Trying to sign BAYLEY.
So that's what happens. So if now she wants to be an OnlyFans, that's great for her.
Yeah, it's fine. And we got a new follower.
Her leg.
I don't know. We got a new follower. Where's my sound effect?
Ayo.
Come on. Hi, what? WWE NASCAR. He says, "Who is the queen of? Who's the new? Who's the new El Grande?
WWE and racing cars."
What it says? Who's the new El Grande? Yeah, it looks like somebody came to interrupt.
Me.
Somebody came to interrupt in a mask and that match of LWO.
Where Isla Dawn? I don't want to know that. I think she retired.
That's a good question. We're not sure because in her Twitter,
she went back to England, to Scotland.
In her Twitter, she was putting like promo stuff, but I have no idea because I don't even know if she came back. She went back to UK, like you said. I don't know, or if she stayed here. Scotland. Yeah, or she stayed here. We don't know, right? Some people they tend to stay here too.
Same thing as the Iconics. They left for a while. They just came back to TNA again.
Yeah. Yeah, so super weird.
It might happen.
Who was gonna think that they were gonna go back?
So a lot of people leave for a while, retire a little bit. Look at Nikki Bella. She left for what, 8 years?
But Nikki
came
Bella,
back again.
It's another case because Nikki Bella right now getting a divorce, it opened up the doors
back to wrestling,
to go back. And something, you know what it really caught my attention. I guess it was like an interview or something. Brie Bella, she said it clearly. Like I read it on the Twitter, right? That apparently nobody has contacted her, and she was kind of, still expecting.
Brie Bella?
Yeah, Brie Bella. But
they did. She just didn't want to.
How come she says she's open?
Yeah.
I heard it on the Twitter.
She has her husband.
What?
She has 2 kids.
What? Alex will get the
devil's kiss before BAYLEY goes to AEW. I wish.
Well, I can do that. It's
Stephanie,
easy.
Where's Stephanie?
No, what?
I'm sorry.
I can do it. What are you talking about?
JT, shut up.
Do what? It's easy.
What?
You want?
No, you do it wrong. Stephanie does it better.
What? How do you know?
She taught me how to do it.
Don't worry, you are not gonna get that chance. I mean, do you want to chop?
We're not.
We can practice. We can practice Gunther style.
How you call it?
Why don't we go to the last highlight better? So enough. The following highlight, which it was kind of weird. I don't even know. Are we in the same page in this one? What was that about the face-off or whatever promo Jey Uso had with Paul Heyman? Why that happened? It was nonsense.
Well, supposedly.
Carla, where's Devil's Kiss? Who? Devil?
The DeVilles.
Oh, the Villes.
No,
oh,
Sonya
you know,
Deville,
Sonya Deville. She's
she retired.
She has a podcast.
Yeah, she retired as a wrestler.
She does all this stuff now. How about these wrestlers
all have broadcasts?
Some podcasts, but I'm saying apart from that, they tend to do other businesses, and it looks like she's doing that. Yeah. I don't know until what point.
Well, I said we were saying about Jey Uso.
Jey Uso and Paul Heyman. I never understand the actual face-off. There was no sense to talk.
There no.
It looks like they want to put Paul Heyman because they have to put Paul Heyman.
I guess they wanted to start it because they thought that Roman Reigns was going to come out in that moment, but I guess it didn't. They changed it at the last minute of the promo, and they left Roman Reigns for the end.
Not sure about that.
To tell you the truth, I liked how Paul Heyman talked about his family, this and that.
Okay.
But Jey Uso, for me, did not know how to how you call it, how you say it, fight back.
Yeah, he never spoke what he was supposed to say.
Yeah, that
he was not supposed to say whatever he said.
Was not needed. You can correct Carla.
Yeah, it was a little bit unnecessary.
Okay. Paul Heyman said okay. He did talk about his family. Paul Heyman knows how to talk.
No, I never said that.
Jey Uso did not know how to shoot the bullet back.
Yes and no, because it was unnecessary. It was unnecessary in the point of,
I understand.
They just wanna be provoking Jey or Roman Reigns. That's what they did with Roman last week. Because Bronson Breaker, was talking to
what Paul Heyman said was
Roman Reigns.
Paul Heyman was just starting to
provoke it,
fire him up about,
like always.
But Jey Uso did not know how to fire.
Yeah, back. He was not.
His promo that he didn't mean anything. To tell you the truth, he didn't say anything.
With saying nothing, exactly. Saying nothing. He talked without saying nothing.
I understand, Jey Uso. You know how to talk. Come on, guy.
It's just nothing. Jey Uso. He gets all.
He was just didn't know hype. In that moment what Paul said.
He gets hype. He gets
the thing is, what Paul Heyman told him, he didn't have words to say back to him.
Yeah, he got him by surprise.
He got him by surprise, so he didn't know what to say. But come on, tell D Priest to stop hanging with Lola Vice. Please have her phone. Oh, that's your girlfriend.
Well, we want to understand if it's an actual relationship. It looks like lately. It looks like Damian Priest takes pictures with anybody.
With Heyman on the mic, wrong partners. Yeah, of course, you know that.
Yeah, wrong partners. Totally, that is so true, JT. But I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? It was some of the promos, like you said, are a little bit unnecessary. Some of them, we understand that they're supposed to cover a go home show, so they have to assure to enclose the actual storyline. So let's add a little bit of something. With the wrestlers that they are supposed to have a match this Saturday, that's what they practically do. I noticed. It's like I found it in a episode of somebody's, I don't know, like repeat something and then brings back again. Like until we get rid of in a match, at a show, at a pay-per-view, and then we start all over again. So it looks like, yes, it's a pattern. We have no idea if all the matches now for SummerSlam are supposed to be changed completely. There's a huge expectations. If you take a look, that John Cena can get screwed, he can lose completely this whole weekend. There's a huge percentage too that Naomi should retain that title and now become practically the mega star, because I'm going to say it like that. Every time we see the champion in the women's or in the men's at SummerSlam, it's because from there, they can kill anybody. Did you realize that? Right? And again, Alex has been watching the show for I don't know how many years, and it looks like it's a pattern. It's a pattern. Now, considering that now SummerSlam is supposed to be 2-night show, I don't know if they really want to trespass the ratings or the feedback for what they had in WrestleMania, because lamentably this time, not last year, this year specifically for WrestleMania, it was not a big deal. It was not like it should be, like it was last year or other years. Is that how you see it? You saw it too? Did you realize that?
Yeah, it's different things, different places to go. So, different matches that they can be added. So I know, like the match that happened between Cody Rhodes and John Cena at WrestleMania. 6 months later, SummerSlam. They're 4 months later. What they're doing? They're recapping again the same match again in a rematch. You understand? So it's like going forward into doing the same thing over again.
Exactly. JT says, I don't see any titles changing hands unless Seth does it. He cash it. He cash in.
To tell you the truth, I think there might be titles changing hands at SummerSlam.
Yeah, there might be. I would love to see the changes in the tag team titles.
I would assume that the tag team titles of the women might be changing hands. I wish they do. I would have given one more shot to AJ Styles become champion again.
That I would love to see that.
His career is almost over.
I hope he can win.
He's 40-something years. His career is probably almost over.
I would love to see
he can win him another title just for last time. I think Jacob Fatu should be champion again.
Yeah.
On the Cody Rhodes, John Cena, that's gonna be hard, but I don't know. I think I always said, and I saw you from the start, heel or not, I think Cody Rhodes is gonna win it again. This is gonna be John Cena's final match as champion. He's gonna lose it tonight, even though he probably has 3 more pay-per-views to go. But I think he's gonna lose it at SummerSlam for sure.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna lose it.
He's gonna lose it at SummerSlam.
Now, if for whatever reason, which it'll be impressive, seriously, is that John Cena can retain that title. I don't know with who. I don't know with a returning of somebody's, of Brock Lesnar returning. We don't know if he actually retains that title. That's gonna be huge because that means we're done with Cody Rhodes. I assume so. Or he stays with that title until the last month of his career. Whoa, that would be something
that would
weird.
Be surprising, but if they do that,
something weird for
but
real.
I doubt that's gonna happen. He has to lose it in a big pay-per-view.
Which one? It could be the biggest one. It's SummerSlam. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Or Survivor Series. But I think it's gonna be a Survivor. I think it's gonna be a SummerSlam. So, but we'll see how it happens. But a lot of things, surprises might come out at SummerSlam. We'll see how it goes.
It's so surprising. Like we were talking in another how do you call this? In another live streaming. Did you realize also the amount of injuries that have been happening lately too? It tends to be a little bit shocking because it changes suddenly the storyline of somebody's. You know, like now it's all about Liv Morgan's coming back in 3 more months and 4 more months.
Yeah.
We still want to understand if it's a work, how they call it now, right? For what Seth Rollins is doing it, for whatever reason, if it's true, if it's normal, right? If it's legitimate injury, right? It will take a while. Yeah. And who knows? The how do you call it? The briefcase is gonna take a while, even though he has 1 year to cash in, like you said it, right? Another one, yeah, like JT was saying, like, what are the chances that Becky Lynch can actually retain that title? If she does retain that title, whoa!
Remember, there's no disqualification. Who knows if Bayley can interfere in that match?
Who can, apart from Bayley? Who else?
There's nobody else. I think they can be there.
So that must be Bayley on purpose because she said it clearly. I'm not being part of nothing. I'm not gonna be. What am I supposed to do? Interfere that match. That's all. It comes to my mind. Interfere in the actual match. Do your thing. Okay. So somebody wins, or on purpose, Lyra Valkyria ends up winning, right? And she gets the actual title shot later as a rematch. Because if Becky Lynch wins, you think they would push the storyline with Bayley again or not? Does it make any sense?
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say because you told me clearly that Bayley now, it looks like they don't wanna put her anymore or something like that.
That's a different thing. I don't know. That's there's no anybody else. If the story continues, it's going to be repetitive.
It will be repetitive, and for that moment, I don't want to sound exaggerated, but do you think that it just came out to my mind? I don't know if it could happen at a certain moment, as it's a mid-card championship. Would you consider we're done with Bayley, we're done with everybody's, and let's say that Becky Lynch, she actually won and she retained the title. Do you think that they would consider Stephanie Vaquer for that mid-championship, mid-card?
Stephanie Vaquer?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Stephanie Vaquer
It'll be a
title shot at Clash of in Paris.
No, after this storyline, I'm saying.
Oh, for the Intercontinental Championship?
Correct.
I don't know. Right now, they're putting Stephanie for the world title. So,
for the world title, yeah, but chances are that she's not going to win.
Well, you don't know what's going to happen.
You think they would consider?
We don't even know who's going to win it at SummerSlam with these triple threat matches.
I think Naomi. I think Naomi. She should definitely retain. Some of the matches are a little bit like you could tell that there's no way.
Let's see.
Because I'm not saying it's wrong, but we understand clearly why Stephanie Vaquer she's in the title match. It's just because she won the Battle Royal. It's not because they want to put her. And funny thing is that after SummerSlam, we continue seeing the pattern of Rhea Ripley. I don't know what is going to happen because that'll be extremely redundant. If you're telling me after SummerSlam, we're still gonna see Rhea Ripley in the middle. What do you think?
Oh, we'll see how it goes. I can't tell you right now.
I mean, you can let us know in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? It's so crazy. It's confirmed, my friend, that it's happening. It's gonna be 6 matches for Saturday. This Saturday for SummerSlam. That, in case you didn't know, it's gonna start at 6 p.m. EDT or 3 p.m. Pacific time, right? And in case you don't have Peacock, you can definitely be part of the watch along. Join the live chat that is only for subscribers. And, in case you didn't know, Alex, he's the ring announcer. He's the one who calls all the moves, even with the sound effect. Yeah,
boom, boom.
Exactly. And Carla, your analyst. Again, you can double check the schedule of the actual pay-per-views following the following ones, and it's in the description down below. Certainly, whatever. JT says WWE is going to Perth, so Rhea might win. Oh, might win the title at SummerSlam. Thinking about it. Whoa, if that happens, that'll be messed up. But yeah, that's so true because they're supposed to go to Australia. Well, it doesn't mean that she's supposed to win all the time, too, right? Crown Jewel, yeah. I mean, there's so much stuff going on, and SummerSlam, right? And another thing, wait, there's no stipulation in this triple threat, right? No. There's nothing.
Oh, well, yes. When it's more than 2 people, anything goes.
Oh, for real? So they can use chairs and okay. But so anybody can interfere.
I think so.
If nobody interferes, that's gonna be messed up. Right? Is something else you want to add?
No. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, this Wednesday we have predictions for the
6:30 p.m. If you wanna pass by and check out our predictions, we're gonna be doing live streaming. So it's only about predictions of SummerSlam because now we know it's 12 matches only.
And then this Friday, night SmackDown, 8 o'clock on USA. So join us for those 2 shows. And then this Saturday, Sunday, SummerSlam. So let's see how it goes.
Yep. So definitely thanks again to everybody who came. Huge reminder, like it says over here in the screen, you can now become a member in our Patreon, where you can get different perks that we don't tend to put in this channel. It's exclusive content for members only. So you can definitely double check in the description down below. Donations, of course, are really appreciated. Thanks again to every follower, every new subscriber. In case you haven't followed, you can follow on time, like this video, and of course, you can be part of the next watch alongs that if you want to get notified, you can get notified every time we do watch alongs or live streamings for WWE updates, predictions, anything related to WWE. And of course, also, you can get this version of audio as it says right here. Whoop. Check out in the description down below of our podcast that you can find us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify as Wrestle Splash Podcast, where we tend to put the latest episodes of anything reviews, full pay-per-view reviews too, and everything related with breaking news of Raw or SmackDown. So definitely thanks again to every person who came to the live chat, JT and David and everybody's and Yvonne, right? And we see you on Wednesday.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.